What's happening, everybody? Here we are again, match day, and the nerves are already kicking in. It's gone past nerves actually right now, hasn't it? I've just finished doing my road trip video on United Stand, and I pretty much said it in that. It was a case of today is one of the unknown, and do you know what? It's horrible to say it, but it feels like we're not really as bothered right now because we're that numb after what's happened after last week that it's got a feel of we're not too fussed about what happens today in a weird way. And I know that doesn't make sense, but when you break it down, you start trying to understand why you feel that way. It's because we expected Solskjaer to have been sacked by now. We expected the club to have reacted, and they didn't. And now we're in this situation going into the Tottenham game where, I don't know, two managers under pressure even. Who's gonna get the result? Because both need it. Solskjaer, I would say, is a lot more desperate than what Nuno is right now. God knows, guys. We'll talk more on the game when we get closer to the stadium. Another stadium off Alfie's list today, Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Well, I've never been. Not many people have. It's the first chance as fans we've had to go and watch the United game at Spurs. So, interesting to see what this whole big, nice, lavish stadium looks like and feels like. Right now, we're just at the services. It's a Mackey's breakfast today, guys. It's a Mackey's breakfast today, and Alfie's excited about that, aren't you?
No, it's not, because it's just turned 11. You dope.
What? Oh, does that mean 11 o'clock? Oh, it's not. It's a Mackey's lunch. It's a Mackey's lunch, no Mackey's breakfast. That means Alfie can have the double Big Mac. You know, what are you going to have? Telling me to shut up, he's a right miserable sod. I think it's because he's going to watch United again. I think that's what it is. It gets the worst out of him now. So what are you having then? No clue. 20 nuggets? Share box to yourself and all that. Oh, guys, yeah, we're just going to go in now and get something to eat, but here we go. This is it. Big day today. It's going to be a long day, I know that. God, man alive, it's going to be a long one. 5:30 kickoff, we're already on the road, but Tottenham's a nightmare to get in and out of. So, with the weather, everything else going on, didn't want to leave it to chance. Get there a bit earlier. We can take our time at least now and have something to eat. So, yeah, let's go. Let's go eat at least anyway. Alright, so we're in services getting food. Look at this big dosser here. What are you eating? Tell them what you're eating, Dad.
Why?
Tell them what you're eating.
Big Mac.
A plain Big Mac.
I don't like the sauce, man.
You can't do Big Mac sauce, so this big dosser is on a plain Big Mac. Let me know what you think, people. That's the first big breaking news of the day, that. First big story of the day. Plain grill order Big Macs. Alpha. Best bit about the M6 toll services actually is that it's crossover, so you can get both north and southbound traffic, which means you get every single football fan travelling to their games all under one roof. There must literally be about 20 different team supporters here right now at this one place. One of them sort of one-off sort of moments that you only get on a match day, where it's like a mixture of all fans travelling from all over the country. It's just good vibe, match day vibe, and you can just listening to them talking and listening to how, say, there's Liverpool fans over there, there's Palace fans. What was it over there, Alfie?
Like,
you got Brighton,
Leighton Orient,
Brentford. They're all over. They're like lower division teams. They're all talking of their own expectations. It's just good to actually listen to another team's actual thoughts. Oh, there's a United fan in there. First United shirt I've seen. Another early bird. Oh, match days. God, I love them. Saturdays are miles better than Sundays, by the way. God, it's just so much of a better atmosphere. In London, Alfie's marching. Can't wait to see Tottenham's spanking new stadium. We just walked down Full Road now. This should take us straight into Tottenham Stadium. We'll follow this road right down. Oh yeah, Arsenal have already won today. That puts them ahead of us now, which is embarrassing on its own. So, depends how serious you're taking this game today. Have you given up already because Ollie's still in charge, or are you actually clinging on to places in the league table, which still does have some relevance to us? But let's be honest, I would say 70-30, 60-40 in favour of not really bothered about today's result. It's about who's in charge for the next one, probably, or going into the international break. But I don't know, you still want the club to win, don't you? You still want the team to win. As match day builds, obviously that feeling carries on. I've had egg on my face a few times this season talking before games, and it could well happen again today. But yeah, I'm just going to let this one pan out and then talk after it's all said and done. I'll come back when the teams are dropped, but are we really bothered who plays today? I'll see you outside the stadium in a second.
Well, they're still waiting out here. It's 3:20 something. 24.
Alright, inside, look at that. Oh, it is everything they said this place was. It is a standout stadium, I'm not going to lie. It's absolute quality. Team's out, and well, what, Varane, Cavani, the only ones coming. He's changed the shape. All of a sudden, desperation, changed the shape. That's what it looks like. It looks like a 3-5-2, sorry, 3-4-3. Bruno just behind Cavani and Ronaldo. We're now solely relying on what? Wan-Bissaka and Luke Shaw providing crosses for them. It'll be interesting. 3 centre backs, so it has to be 3 at the back, doesn't it? I can't see Lindelof playing any other role unless he tries to play him in front of the defence as extra protection. It's a very defensive setup, I'm not going to lie. It's like 3 attacking players on the pitch and that's it. So it looks like we're going to revert to low block when we're out of possession, and then hopefully, don't know how, we ain't got no pace up front and we ain't got no pace on the wings, so it does look very, very defensive. I couldn't tell you, I don't know, we will see. Like I said before coming here, I don't know how he's going to approach this today, but one way or the other he needs a result. Is his team going to get it in? Well, at least he's stuck to his guns and he's picked his same players. He's not just thrown Matic and Donny in. I don't know, we'll have to see, won't we? I mean, it just looks too defensive to me. It's like he's playing for a draw, to be honest. Chip up, boys! Half time, and lo and behold, United are actually in front of the game. I mean, let's call it as it is. The quality of the game is shit, but we're battling, and that's, like we said, we was going to get. This is like a minimum requirement for United, and you know what? Sometimes minimum requirements, battling as hard as your opponents, sometimes your quality comes through in the end. Bruno, superb ball and an outstanding finish from Ronaldo. That's what you get sometimes, you know, Reds. You actually put up a fight and actually run as fast and run as hard as the other team, and work as hard, defend as a team. Sometimes that individual bit of brilliance will get you the lead. Well, we're here now, maybe it'll get you the win. But like I said, the quality of football is crap really from both teams, and you expect that. Both teams well out of form and both teams under massive pressure. You can see the players are working harder. But again, I keep saying it, it's minimum requirement. Why has that come now? Why are we playing 3-4-3 all of a sudden? Why have we changed it up? you know what, if we'd have had a narrow defeat to Liverpool, we won't be playing this formation now. It's only because we've been shown up. This has probably been our most solid performance of the season in terms of defensive outfit. Simply because we've got, what, 8 defenders on the pitch if you include the goalkeeper. We took our one chance that was brilliantly made, like I said, and we're in front. Can we hold on to it? Will different teams play better against us? Of course they will. Is this going to work against City? Probably not. We don't know. But the basics of football is to work hard, like your opponents. Don't take your opponents for granted. Don't walk into these games arrogantly like we have done. And you know what? You never know. We may get some more results out of it. The second half to come yet. Concentration levels have got to be high. Very minimal efforts on goal, and it could just be a case of either team getting half a chance of it going in the second half. It's just one of them tight games. Someone's going to nick it, I think. Hopefully we do. I still go draw or 1-goal victory, 2-1, 1-0, 1-1. It's got it all over this game. We will see. We'll see at the end of the game, see if we've actually got a win. Well, lo and behold, Tottenham Hotspur Stadium was the venue where United finally got a performance, or performed somewhere near what should be bare minimum for this football team. Funnily enough, playing Conte style tactics won the day for United today, and it just feels nice walking out with Alfie and TJ here now and just celebrating a decent away performance for a change. And we're just going to take that, enjoy it, and then reality will hit back again probably tomorrow about the task at hand and what's coming up this week and what obviously needs to happen again. More of the same, yeah, that would be nice. Are we going to get it? That's the big question now, because he completely changed it today off the back of, like we said, everything that was kicked up this week. The whole stink that was around Old Trafford and this football team this week pretty much selected that formation today and the way we played. If it takes that much to get a decent performance against a shocking Spurs team, then we're in trouble. Can we use it and move forward? We keep playing this formation that seemed to suit a lot of our players a lot better, because it did. It did suit us a lot better. Wan-Bissaka on the right, Miles more comfortable. Varane back in the team was a different level altogether. Absolutely mind-boggling how good he is. It really is. It just makes a massive difference. Fred and McTominay played well, got to give it to him. But let's be honest, all we did was compete, battle and run and did some basic football stuff. That was it. And in the end that was enough to beat, like I said, a shower of shite, which is what Spurs were. So how much are we taking from this? We'll take the win and we'll move on. Good to keep relevant in the league, like I said, coming here. Good to stay up there. But bigger fish to fry going forward, aren't we? There's a lot more to do with this football team. There's a lot more results needed in bigger games as such. City next week won't be as easy as this, because Spurs were probably the worst team I've seen play football this season. They were booed. worse than what we were doing at our place against the likes of Atalanta and Liverpool last 2 weeks. So for me, this is a fantastic result, but we're not getting carried away. It's one little bit of a very busy week and a very important week before the international break. If he doesn't get the result against Atalanta and City, we're back to where he was before this game, and we forget about it, don't we? It's gone. It's just one of them games against a poor team that we did better at, and our big players came to the fore. It was better, but it just feels like it was all because of what happened this week. Like I said, I want to see more, and then I'll be a little bit more convinced, and a little bit more convinced. The good thing now is, though, that the big game's coming up. It's not an easy game coming up that we can all get carried away with 2 wins in a week. It's not like that. So City and Atalanta are tough games. We come out of them 2 games with the same sort of performance and result, then you got to go, all right, hold your hands up, that's a good week, and maybe we can use that as a springboard. But, and it's a big but, City will be looking to bounce back now. Atalanta need to win at home, otherwise they're in trouble in our group. So these challenges are coming now. Can we keep that intensity of performance up in the bigger games? That's the question. Can we do it? I don't know. Honestly, not got a clue. Like I wasn't today. Today we got the good end of not knowing what was coming or what was around the corner. But that could change with this team in a heartbeat. It needs to be more consistent. It needs to be week in, week out. And we need to see performances like that against every type of team, not just the crap that we played today. I'm buzzing. I'm going to go home and enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy listening to the radio for a change on a long drive home. I'm going to grab something to eat before I go and just put my feet up for a little bit, you know? Take it in that there's a team in this league in worse position than us, and that's Tottenham. But I'm not going to laugh too much because I know we've had a similar situation this season already when they were above us in the league before today, and that says everything you need to know. So I'm not getting carried away, but it was good, and that's all you can say. You can't really be disappointed with a performance like that. It's disappointing that it's took all of this to get that performance, but the performance itself was decent. So we move on from this, hopefully we can carry it on. It's a massive week, but it's a different ball game altogether this week now with the teams that we're playing against. And are we going to get it as easy? No, we're not, and that's the next challenge. Guys, cheers for watching. A good day all in all. And it's a Saturday, we've got tomorrow off. Love it, everyone. Don't forget, like, share and subscribe as always. Clocking on to 21,000 subscribers now, people. Get in there. Love it. Guys, thanks for watching. See you later.